Hello everyone, Mike1217 here, welcome back to Let's Play The Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask. And we are in the Woodfall Temple. We got our first small key, and now we're going to use that first small key to open our first small key door. I don't know why I decided to take a mouthful with that intro, and I don't know why I plummeted right there. That kind of sucked, not gonna lie. Not very good at the Deku thing sometimes, I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm not very good at judging my skipping and knowing how far I can really go. Just go through here. This room, I think, coming up is yeah, this is one of the more annoying rooms in the dungeon. We have this block thing we can push. Let's just push it forward. Yeah, we know we can push blocks A. Thankfully in this game, I never really talked about Tattle yet, but Tattle isn't as bad as the notorious Navi from Ocarina of Time, even though I really don't think Navi's as bad as people say she is. Especially after playing Skyward Sword, Navi feels like nothing compared to Fi in Skyward Sword. Oh my god. But yeah, Tattle isn't really that bad. She's not as obnoxious as Navi, and Navi's really not that obnoxious either. The thing that I hate about companion characters, I talk about this all the time, I just hate how they forcefully come out and tell you things you already know or would be more fun to figure out on your own. And Tattle doesn't really do that much. She's pretty chill and laid back, and also she has some pretty good dialogue. Sometimes her dialogue does remind me of Midna, actually. So think of her as a fairy version of Midna. Only not quite as important and not quite as good as Midna, but still pretty good. Probably my second favorite companion character. That actually is, like, seen a lot. I mean, I know there's also the King of Alliance, but he isn't really around that much. The only reason why I would say that I like him is just because he doesn't bug you unless you're at sea. But whatever, I'm just kind of going off into a tangent again. Let's get my Deku Stick. This will be our first time we've used Deku Sticks in this game. We have 2 of them, which I'd like to have a couple more, but oh well. Alright, so the reason why you push that block out of the way is so you can take this. Oh, I hope I didn't do this wrong already. In case you don't know with Deku Sticks, by the way, they do run out after a while, so make sure you're quick, see, like that, and I messed it up. I wonder if I need to pull this way. I probably should have, yeah. You need to have this going this way. But see, that prevents, oh no, can I just, hold on, can I do this? I'm pretty sure you do want, no, God, I'm stupid, okay. I'm stupid. It does need to be this way, but you need to push it this way, don't pull it this way. My bad, I messed up. Because that's why this other boardwalk is here. This is kind of the first major puzzle you have to solve in this game. And, that takes me back to my discussion about the dungeons here in Majora's Mask. They are very good. Especially for an early Zelda game. I still consider this to be an early Zelda game. I mean, this is really where the Zelda games really increase their focus on complicated puzzles and dungeons. Because, like, if you played Ocarina of Time, then the puzzles in that game weren't really that complicated. In this game, they can be pretty complicated. And this is where they really stepped up the design in my eyes. So this is actually, in a way, kind of a, I don't want to use the word revolutionary, but kind of an influential game. Damn it! Are you kidding me? Oh, shit. I think there's Deku. I can't believe that happened. I'm usually not very bad at that. Shit. I think there's some Deku Babas up here. I can't believe that's happening. I'm sorry about this. This is a bad start to this dungeon. I have a feeling I'm to shoot down that thing. I cannot believe this is happening, I swear to God. Yeah, I'm gonna have to leave the room and go fucking kill some Deku Babas. I think there's one, like, right outside the door of the room that we're in. Did that give me a stray fairy? I guess we'll find out when we jump back down. Did that give me? No, it gave me bees. Bees that want to kill me. Okay, let's get out of here. Okay, so there should be a Deku Baba right here. And he better give us a stick. Now these things, damn it, he's gonna give me a nut. I was just about to say, these things, when you kill them, you're gonna make sure you kill them in a certain way. Like that, where they... I don't really know how to explain it. You kind of want to... You want to kill them with a horizontal slice, not a vertical slice. That's what I'm saying. Because they die in two different ways. If they die, like, going downward, I don't really know how to explain that. They'll give you a Deku Nut, and if they die kind of splitting in half... Fuck, I'm gonna re-push everything, too. If they die when they split in half, then they give you a stick. So you have to kind of be careful with that. Okay, I'm gonna... cut out a little bit of footage here. Gee, did I forget about the bunny hood? That'll make things a lot quicker. Oh, well... Just laugh. Just laugh at me. Laugh at me while you still can, because I'm about to die. First death of the project! There we go. There we go. Wonderful. I am just awesome at this game. I'm just awesome. I can't believe that. I'm honestly just astounded. I'll talk to you. I'll talk to you later. We'll talk about this. Finally! Wow! Oh my god! Here, put the fucking thing away! Put the stick away! No, please put the stick. And I just lost the stick. Oh well, no big deal. Fuck. I hope that torch stays lit, because I think that's supposed to go out, and I didn't want to go through the door. I was trying to put the stick away and went through the damn door. What I was trying to do is put the stick away, get a new one, because eventually those do go out, and you can save them if you put it away. And thus you won't lose your stick. And, yeah, I was basically trying to refresh, so to speak. And because there's another torch for me to get lit. And I really hope I didn't fuck it up. I'm gonna be really upset if I did. This is just the compass, I'm pretty sure. So, no biggie. You get the map and compass pretty easily in this temple. Likewise with all the other ones, from what I remember, the map and compass are pretty easy to come by in all the temples in this game. I can't believe I died in the first temple, by the way. Like, see, I haven't even discussed the whole 3-heart aspect of this playthrough. Like, I haven't said anything about it. This game's gonna be fun with 3 hearts, and I just feel terrible that I died in the first dungeon. Because it's like, this is usually where you would always have 3 hearts, even though, quite frankly, I would argue that if you're doing a normal playthrough, then... Let's get up here. Okay, now put it away, put it away. Yeah, like, if you're doing a normal playthrough, then you can easily get here with 4, maybe 5 hearts. And I'm pretty sure I've been able to get here with 5. Damn it. Come on, make those jumps better. This is where you need the bunny hood. Bunny hood jumps farther and runs faster. That's its basic perks. Okay, so we got past that room, thank God. That's probably the hardest room in the dungeon, I will say that. I just can't believe I died. I'm gonna be talking about that all the time, too. I mean, that was just the dumbest death ever, because, I mean, I was completely vulnerable. I was like, oh, I need to run fast. Let's put the bunny hood on, and then just run straight off. Oh my god, I cannot believe that happened. First dungeon, we already have our first death. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Then again, Twilight Princess, I died pretty early, too. I think it was on the King Bulblin bridge. That's when I had my first death in Twilight Princess. Wind Waker was actually pretty late in the playthrough. That was around when I was doing that Triforce Shards shit. I don't really remember exactly when, but it was relatively late in the game. I did pretty good with the Wind Waker, I will say. Twilight Princess could have gone better. This game, I have a feeling it's gonna be ugly with the 3-heart run. I think I'm gonna die a lot. mostly in the temples. The temples are gonna kill me. Everything else outside is gonna be, you know, nothing. But the temples are gonna kill me because, like I was saying earlier, this game and its temples has a very... Hold on, let me restart this stick here. These temples have a very heavy emphasis on enemy fighting and kill rooms and mini-boss fights. For each dungeon, this is kind of something unique about this game. I shouldn't really say unique, but it's something special about it. That's unique from other 3D Zeldas, I guess. Is that it has 2 mini-bosses instead of just 1, even though I guess you can argue... I guess you can argue in other 3D Zeldas you get 2 mini-bosses. Because I'm thinking Skyward Sword. There's some places where you kind of do. But anyway, yeah, in this game there are 2 like major mini-bosses per dungeon. And there's one for the main item, and then there's one for the boss key. Alright, so killing all the enemies makes that chest appear to get the... whatever, the stray fairy. See, I need to get back onto focus. I've been thinking too much about the fact that I just died, and I'm not really focusing much on the game. Please say I can do this. Thank you, only 3 torches. I was kind of worried about that. This can be an annoying room because it's pitch black. I have a cough too. I apologize about that. I'm gonna try to get my cough drops pretty soon. This room sucks. I hate this room. You have an endless pit? Actually, no, you don't. That makes it even worse. No, wait, does that... No, you can easily get back up. This room just sucks because you have to platform on these things with the flowers on them. And you have these stupid dragonflies going around. I would advise waiting for them and attacking them. They will eventually come to you, but I don't know. Let's see if locking... I wonder if locking on will help. Like, get them over to you. Maybe that'll somehow lure them to you. Could happen. Could not happen. I don't think it's gonna happen. Maybe I'm gonna unlock. Go for it. I'm gonna go straight into his ass, aren't I? I'm going straight into the... Fuck. Oh, just stay in your radius. Stay in your radius. Just stay in your radius. See, this is exactly what I was talking about. This is exactly what I'm... Oh my god. Oh, you do descend though, don't you? Oh, I made it! I made it! Get in there! Oh my god. I just freaked out. I think you... Do you descend with that? Because I feel like I was descending there. I don't think you're supposed to descend with those. I think you're supposed to stay at the same height. But I felt like I was descending there. I don't know how the hell that happened. I'm gonna have to watch that back. I don't know how the hell I don't know how the hell that happened. He was flying right on top of me. He should have knocked me straight out of the air. I should have fell down. There's no way that should have worked out. No way. That kind of makes up for the death. Kind of. Not really, but still. Okay, this... Hit the switch. Please hit the switch. This would make ladders appear. This would give you a shortcut back up here. Otherwise, you have to take... Like, if you were to accidentally jump down, you have to go the long way around to get back up here. So, that is nice to have. Now to kind of assess my situation, make sure I get on my stray fairies, because now we're in the upper level of the middle... Like, this is pretty much the main room of the dungeon. This we can access, so that's nice. Eventually we will be getting our main item, so let us... I think pretty soon, I'm checking my time right now, I can keep going for a little bit longer to see if these, But that, you know what, I'm gonna check right now, see if I'm missing anything. There's definitely some more in this room. I can well, yeah, it's just, we'll be back here later, it's no big deal. I just hope I wasn't missing any in that dark room. Guys, how many more do I have? I'm just gonna check this. I have 7 more. I have a feeling I'm gonna have to backtrack to some rooms I've already been in, which kinda sucks. I feel bad about that. Maybe there might be someone here. And we're about to hit 9 the first day. Not too bad. Again, this is really my only goal for this cycle, and here we go. This is our first mini boss. It is a Dynaphos, and it's just one of them. Eventually these will become a little bit more regular enemies. Ow. But I think in the next temple, we'll be seeing these as regular enemies. So this isn't that big of a deal of a mini-boss, but there are some mini-bosses that are pretty special and pretty unique. Like, in some Zelda games, the mini-bosses are just like... are enemies that will eventually become just like normal enemies. In this game, they're pretty unique, and I like them. I really like the mini-bosses in this game. And there we go, we get the bow right away. First item we get. I'm gonna say right now, I mean, for anyone who hasn't played the game, that the main items in the dungeons are essentially bow and arrow related. You get the bow and arrow in this dungeon, and in the other ones, you'll be getting the elemental arrows, the fire, ice, and light arrows. So that's kind of an interesting thing with this game, is the main items of the dungeons are all arrow based, and the other like major items at Link's inventory are gotten elsewhere in the game. And that's kind of nice. That's a nice change to the formula, because, you know, usually the typical Zelda formula is, you know, you get your main item in the dungeon, then use it to defeat the boss. In this game, it's just arrow based, and they really don't go with that formula. But anyway, that's a good spot to end the episode. So next time on Let's Play Majora's Mask, we will make use of our newly acquired bow and arrow and get further through the Woodfall Temple. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you next time. Peace out.